Welcome back, Hoop fans. Today, we're diving deep into the Dallas Mavericks, a team in the midst of a big transformation. With fresh talent, veteran moves, and a mission to rise back into NBA relevance, the Mavs are at a critical crossroads. But who's really carrying this squad right now? And how close are they to making that leap? Stick around, because we're breaking down why Cooper Flagg might just be the key to keeping Dallas afloat in the latest NBA power rankings. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our NBA breakdowns. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Cooper Flagg can be the Mavericks franchise face? Let's get it. All right. The Dallas Mavericks come into this new season with a lot of eyes on their young star, Cooper Flagg, the Duke forward, and more importantly, the number. The #1 overall pick in this year's draft is being seen as the cornerstone for a franchise eager to rebuild and reload. The Mavericks find themselves ranked 19th in the latest power rankings, putting them squarely in the middle of the pack. That's not where a team with championship aspirations wants to be, but it also speaks to the huge work ahead. So what's the story behind that ranking? Let's break it down. Dallas has a roster that's, well, crowded. They need to shed a standard contract to make room. But the silver lining is this. Whoever comes off the roster, Cooper Flagg replaces them. That's an automatic upgrade. Flagg's arrival brings energy, skill, and potential. His ability to run the floor, create plays, and impact both ends of the court gives Dallas a fresh spark they desperately need. But he's not alone in this mission. The Mavs also added D'Angelo Russell, who comes in to replace Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, Russell's last season wasn't his best, shooting under 40% from the field for the first time in his career, but he still brings veteran leadership and offensive versatility. Together, Flagg and Russell will have the heavy lifting of running Dallas's offense, with a particular emphasis on connecting with Anthony Davis. Yes, you heard that right. Anthony Davis is back in Dallas, recovering from surgery to repair a detached retina. While that sounds serious, he's expected to be ready for training camp, which begins this October. There's also Derek Lively II, the promising young center who recently underwent foot surgery, but should also be ready for camp. However, injuries have been a real concern. Both Davis and Lively have had limited availability, which creates uncertainty heading into the season. But make no mistake, the Mavericks have a long road ahead if they want to contend with the league's elite. The moves made this offseason, especially the addition of Cooper Flagg and D'Angelo Russell, represent clear steps forward. They are a blueprint for the kind of team Dallas is trying to become: versatile, skilled, and competitive. Still, the biggest question is whether this blend of youth and veteran savvy can gel quickly enough to push Dallas into the upper tier of the Western Conference. This summer, the Mavs will take a few months off before training camp officially kicks off in October. That time will be critical for Flagg, Russell, Irving, Davis, and the rest of the roster to recover, train, and prepare. Expect a lot of eyes on Dallas once the season starts, because they're a team with upside, but also a team in transition. If Cooper Flagg lives up to the hype and Russell finds his groove, the Mavericks could surprise a few teams and climb those power rankings. But if injuries linger or the offense struggles, Dallas might find itself stuck in the middle again. So, what do you think? Can Cooper Flagg become the Mavericks franchise player and lead them back to prominence? Will the veteran additions and young core come together to make some noise in the West? Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited to see what you guys think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please smash that like button, share this video with your fellow NBA fans, and subscribe for more NBA insights and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.